morning. Ennerdale residents continue to protest this morning but want a face-to-face meeting with Mayor Herman Mashaba. Let's get more now on the overnight developments in Ennerdale and Eldorado Park. We're joined on the line by Johannesburg Council Speaker Vasco da Gama. Mr. da Gama, a very good morning to you. Thanks for your time. I understand you do live in Eldorado Park. What new information, what information is coming through to you about protests overnight and this morning?
Well, protests in Eldorado Park is obviously continuing. I think this morning, early in the morning when I woke up, about 100 meters from where I live, a shop that has been there over the past 30 years was burned down. And obviously we got EMS to come out, struggled through the area because of the roadblocks and stuff like that, but they are here right now and obviously dosing down the fire.
And in terms of Ennerdale, we spoke to a resident earlier. He says that there are protests, there are roadblocks this morning in Extension 9. What do you know about what's happening there this morning?
I believe that the only roadblock is in Extension 9. I think that the message didn't filter through yesterday about the public meeting. We had a public meeting with some of the leaders within Ennerdale, and obviously they described the problems, the issues that they initially started off with, and that is in connection with housing and province not being able to give them the housing development that was promised 2 years ago.
All right. Now, you were in that meeting. You gave them assurances, according to the resident we spoke to earlier this morning, saying that Mayor Mashaba will come to see them. They saying he must do it in the next 2 weeks. They say that that is the only thing that will get them off the streets, which sounds like they will be doing this. This will continue until the mayor does go to them for a face-to-face meeting. How close are you to arranging that meeting? Can you give us some idea as to when he might go?
Yes. Remember that the promise was basically that they will stop with the service delivery protests, but if we don't come back in 2 weeks' time, they will start again with the protests. I think the issue here is there's several problems. Obviously, from a provincial level, the non-delivery of housing was one of the main issues, and obviously normal service delivery and what the city is doing to actually enhance it. So it needs the executive mayor and his team to look at the specific area of Ennerdale and obviously tell them what is coming. We went through an IDP process right now. On the 23rd of this month, we are going to pass the budget, and obviously according to that, there would be a list of the stuff that is going to happen within that area. We would be reporting on that and obviously on specific problems that they have in that specific area. The resident agreed on that yes, we will give you the time. We know that you are a new administration. We'll give you the time to go back and bring the executive mayor on that. How quick that is going to happen, I think over the next few days, the mayor will have a look at that and obviously get his team together so that we go to Ennerdale and obviously tell them what is going to happen within that area and have a
Park and Ennerdale, according to you, seem to understand that they need to give you a couple of weeks to give them some kind of answer, to have the meetings that they've requested. This applies to both communities that have been up in arms this week?
Well, we have not yet been in contact with the Eldorado Park community or so-called leaders in Ennerdale Park, and the intention is that the mayor meets them. I believe there is a meeting set up for tomorrow, but obviously you first want to meet the leadership before you go and address a hostile crowd. And the mayor is busy with his preparations for that.
And in the meantime, you will maintain a police presence in both these areas?
Well, yes, we have to.
All right, and then we'll hopefully get updates from you as soon as these meetings